This is the watermelon ruby palm. It's a new rare endangered species but easy to grow. The new leaf turns bright ruby red and the trunk has a watermelon pattern on the neck. It has very wide leaves. They're dark green and feel plastic. That funny beak-looking thing is the flowers starting to open. These can be kept in pots for many years if you like, then sell them when they get too tall for the pot. But be careful, you don't want them falling in the wind. Because they grow slow when young, they get much faster as they get older with each leaf they spike up. In the garden, you don't need to climb up and cut the old branches off because they separate from the trunk in one go and float down by themselves. But in the garden, it's best not to plant other palms underneath them or sensitive plants because they may ruin them when they fall. But you can plant bushy palms that have 12 or more branches or other shrubs that are bushy and will spring up again. When planting near fences or walls, plant them 60 centimeters or more away from the edge. If you're going to plant them along a walkway, plant them 2.5 meters away from the walking area because the branches will reach out eventually and then someone may get angry and cut the leaf and ruin the look. If you must, you can tie them back a little. In pots, they won't grow as stretchy, but keep in mind as they are not for tight small area gardens and the leaves do need room to stretch a little bit. Maybe not as much as in the garden, but they will still get some size. And they're not flexible like most plants. The best climate area to grow these in is most of the New South Wales coast and a little bit inland areas. So in outside areas of Sydney, don't grow them out in the open lawn like Campbelltown, Penrith, Richmond areas, that Northern Road kind of region. In these areas, it would be best to plant them under other palms or gum trees, so they provide some cover from hot sun and cold skies. And they may be a little deciduous and lose a couple of leaves, but should grow back in the spring and summer. In Victoria, same rules, but suburban lawn yards should be okay as the winter doesn't go as low as Sydney, strangely but true. The Blue Mountains might be okay, going halfway up only. If you're in a high wind area or right on the coast, on the beach, they will get salt damage, so it will be better for gardens a few houses away from the beach. Houses inside small inlets may be a better option, so long as they are not super windy most of the year. We have seedlings and plants in 8-inch pots. These don't need a lot of watering or fertilizing. I water potted ones every 10 days or 2 weeks. In the ground every 2 weeks, or even longer. They have been grown hardy, raised outside in the weather here in Western Sydney, where the parent tree is, and not weakened by greenhouse methods. Plants under 1 meter height can be posted to you safely without flipping the plant or spilling the soil in the box or drying out. We also have the purple, yellow, orange, pink candy stripe variety.